This is how to play River Flows In You, and this is the easiest way that I can work out how to play it that is somewhat accurate to the original. I'm making this video just after going over 1 million subscribers, so again, thank you so much for all you guys for supporting Andy Guitar stuff. And with that in mind, there's something that will really help you be able to play this song that's totally for free, which is on the Andy Guitar app, which is now available on iOS, on the App Store, and also on Google Play for Android devices. This is the app, and I want to draw your attention to these free courses at the bottom of the main lesson navigation that will really help you play River Flows In You. The main one will be the intermediate major scale series, where we show you how to play these kind of melodies all over the neck using the major scale. If you prefer the kind of fingerstyle stuff, which many great fingerstyle versions of this song have been done on YouTube, the easy fingerstyle course is totally for free, and you can download all of this course and also the intermediate major scale one totally for free. They're there at the bottom of that main navigation, and they are exclusive to the Andy Guitar apps. There's also a tab that I linked to in the description of this video to try and show you how we're doing this. I'm going to be showing a few options though to try and enable as many people as possible to play this great song. So I began my demo with a capo at the 2nd fret. I'm using this G7th capo, which I really like. I'm not endorsed by them or anything. I just really like it. And we press it on at the 2nd fret. It just presses on like that, and there we go. So the first 2 chords in the song were an E minor and a C. And then from there on in, I used my Ditto ×2 looper pedal just to play this pattern, which makes it sound like a pop song, really. But that's just the nature of these chords. And we have E minor, C, G, which I played like this, and then D. And that goes out throughout the whole song. We did have this way of playing the little melody, and then so this starts off kind of E minor, and then the 3rd finger down at the 2nd fret all the time, and then the little fingers coming on and off, and then it was a C add 9, and that's playing the melody together. But after that I felt it was too difficult for most people to have a go at, and this is a beginner friendly channel, so we're just doing the strumming down, 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 up per every chord, and that would go throughout the rest of the entire song. And from there on in, we're doing it without a capo and just learning the melody. If you want to learn the melody on piano, I'm going to be getting that uploaded to my Andy Piano YouTube channel really soon. So make sure you subscribe to Andy Piano, separate channel going alongside this guitar stuff. Yeah, I'm just a big fan of piano stuff as well as guitar. So the melody becomes, that is 4th fret and 5th fret. So 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Again, the tab in the description will really help you. That goes down to 5th fret here. I did a little slide to the 2nd fret then. And this is now really in the key of, yes, F sharp minor, but we're really thinking of this as like the A major scale, which again is something that we cover in depth in that major scale series that I mentioned before that's exclusive to the Andy Guitar app. So that was that's the first part one more time. So that's about 5 seconds of music, and there's only actually about 15 seconds of music for the whole thing. It's just repeated. So that's the first 5. I'd say that's the first quarter of what we're covering here, really. The second quarter, so we have that pattern. again, that major scale, that A major scale, that's part of pattern 5. Pattern 5 of the major scale is what you'll be practicing to play that bit, to really get it down and be comfortable with all the techniques. Recap over all of that nice and slow. This is kind of the first, up to the first half, I would guess. There is an extra note in there after the going to string 4 as well, which requires a little barring technique. And then in my quick demo at the start, I went on to okay, into that section. We'll get onto that in a second, but this first section repeats again in the original kind of piano recording, and it does this. Slightly different ending to it, but after then, it's the same. Okay, so it's just one slight ending that's slightly different here. Little slide to that 2nd fret again. I did that slide with my little finger, because it's the only one we've got left here. I would probably do a hammer on, or you could do a slide. Either way we need. Da 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 da. After that, same as we've done before. One recap through all of that. That's like all of section A. We're only doing 2 sections. This is all of section A. Okay, this main kind of melody. Kind of see this as the verse, and you'll get your head around. We've got a verse here, and then we're doing a chorus. 3, 4. Similar, but not quite the same. Now the chorus section. Do 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 do. Okay. 2 places on the fretboard that I would recommend trying this out. This is the first one. So I'm probably trying to do sensible fingers here. We would probably go. If you're comfortable using your little finger, or your 3rd if you want. After we've done that, slide with the 1st finger. This is difficult, okay? So we're going 5th fret, 7th, 9th, 10th, and to 12. So we've gone. Again, we're still on that major scale. Okay, A major scale all over the neck is what you'd be wanting to really kind of nail this. But that's the downside of doing it in this position. That we're going up all on one line, so it's hard to do quickly. When we come back down, we're doing it here, and we're suddenly in a different major scale position. Okay, so we can actually play all that melody that we did here up here. Which means when we get to the faster bit, it's much more sensible. Now, there's no way that you could do that and play the chords at the same time ever, even with the capo and stuff. That'd be really kind of, I can't think of how you do that. But when I've seen covers of this done with a capo at the 2nd fret and normal chords, they do go on one line, or all on one string, sorry. So, you know, thinking about the future and what you're wanting to do with this, are you wanting to play them separate, or are you wanting to move on, should govern which way you practice more. The first way, and the close-up on the second way, which I highly recommend having a go at. And I also did a little slide. Just pick, slide 2 frets, come back, and keep the palm of your hand on this part of the guitar here on those thicker strings, otherwise they will make a noise. If you're like this, you just suddenly get all this kind of background sound, and with a pick we want to be more like this. To finish, that first finger scooches up, and that's where it would kind of finish. And I finished my one there. You could also practice improvising just with that A major scale, maybe in the more familiar position 1, maybe with 3 notes per string. But to get to even this kind of level, and this is still basic for this song, trust me, looking on YouTube, there are some fabulous covers on this. I recommend that you check them out. But there's this balance between knowledge of the fretboard and major scale shapes, specifically major scale stuff, but also just a knowledge of melody. And melody is first and foremost in this song. When we pull it back to the chords, it is simply a pop song with a good melody. That's why it's connected with so many people. That's why some videos have got absolutely millions of views of this song. But I hope you have some fun with playing this song, and hopefully play it in front of your friends, and perhaps try out a loop pedal, or just play along to the original piano recording to try and get the melody. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support of this Andy Guitar YouTube channel and my other projects, Andy Piano, and also the Andy Guitar app and website. Thank you so much. I'll see you again. Bye for now.